Do we have to go to the castle first, or... we will see. And you are annoying me. It won't appear. No, simply no. Midna, are you helping us out here? Probably not. Probably not. It was there! No! But you over there... Okay, it was simply for a backflip. But... wolf mode. Oh, man. I don't have the feeling that we're right here. Oh, where's the heart I saw? Where are you? There you are. Thanks. So... I guess it's simply try and error. I mean, I have the feeling that we actually have to go into the north corner of the map. Maybe we just could have further followed Elias' scent. Hey, so did you hear? They say that the Zoa site collapsed near here. But Zoas were typically found up north, right? I wonder why one came down here. Well, I heard that he was taken to the bar on the other side of the southern road. The bar? You mean Thelma's place? She's got a dwarf. I was actually thinking that this dude carried a child or something like that. Like, no, no bugging around, just come with me, Brad. Oh. Can we listen to you while we carry a bone? Yes. I'm so bored. I mean, you can't see me, so shouldn't be a floating bone interesting? Medical clinic. No, our bone is gone. Guess it's a midway snack. No pushing. If you want hot spring water, form one line. So what's the soldier by the spring said that that was a tooth? I don't really believe that this water is still hot. I mean, okay, I admit the Goron has some heating oven thingy there, so maybe preheated, but sounds like a scam. Is it true that Lake Hylia to the west dried up? I don't know, don't ask me. I have a limited supply of hot spring water. The race goes to the swift as it is said. I don't know if it was intended, but I at least think that it's a nice hint towards Majora's Mask. We have to go down there, right? Thelma's bar. Open. Creepy door opening by itself. Let's talk to them first. We've had a ton of complaints from citizens who can't send prayers to the spring spirit of Lake Hylia. They could from their home, but... Go there. The location is the one I showed you on the map earlier. Got it? What? Study it and know it well. I've received orders from above to investigate why we can't go to the Spirit Spring in Lake Hylia. Got that? So... Any other person here around, or... No. Hylia! This boy, can you save him? I don't know why, but... that quest arc and all that stuck so hard with me. Also a little fun fact, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier somewhere along the way. Um, Also a long-yeared friend of mine and we are actually, I don't know the term for it, but we are befriended since childhood. Um, um, we actually still have a fan fiction going on, which we started at literally children. um, and it grew so much, and of course, because we changed over the years from children to teens to adults and all that. Um, so of course, also the fanfiction changed so many times and so hardly. Um, but to sum it up a little, it is a mixture of Final Fantasy and multiple Zelda parts. We actually created our own Hyrule, or own version of Hyrule, um, and the whole Zora thing here in Twilight Princess stuck so hard with me that one of the characters I imagined for the fanfiction back then is actually related with Relish. And I totally don't know if Relish has the same name in the English version. I know that that his mom has a different name here in the English version. This boy, can you save him? Alright, little lady, try to settle down, okay? I just now sent for the doctor. Was is this strange child of the Zoras? Just pour some water over him, goddamn. I wonder if this is at all related to the incident the soldiers were talking about in back. Nah. Oh, what an emotional reunion. Yes, a girl and her wolf. Sorry, but you know how it goes. These folks can't see you either. This boy is still so young, so innocent. To see him suffering like this. Then pour some water over him. He is a halfway fish. He'll be alright, little lady. Someone's already gone for the doctor. I'll tell you though, from what those soldiers in back were talking about, to everything else, there sure has been a rash of trouble lately. I mean, of course, I'm 100% sure that the cure for him isn't that easy. I mean, of course, I do know 100% of the arc still. Wasn't there a cat or something? I remember a cat. So maybe we have to go to the doctor now? Or simply we ignore all that and head to the spring maybe? Because maybe the whole dialogue mentioning the soldiers twice was simply hinting towards check out the soldiers. So you get the map mark. But let's try anyway. And no use in trying it anyway. So I do guess that they simply want us. But I remember talking to a cat. Let's go here first. Simply so we have the full map of Hyrule. Agitha? Well, at least Agatha? No, that would be with an A, right? Oh, I hate you, I hate this mini game. I'm honest here. That whole flying minigame thingy is one of the things why I didn't say, yeah, let's totally make a 100% one of Twilight Princess. Which doesn't mean that I don't... Or it doesn't mean that I don't want to not definitely do that. But with Ocarina of Time, I decided right head on that I want to make a 100% one of it. And here I'm actually not sure. They won't leave me out? Question mark? But here with Twilight Princess, they're simply so goddamn nasty minigames, like this flying thingy. So I didn't wanted to say right head on, yo, 100%, let's go. Maybe I will do, but here I will simply decide it with the flow if I will do that or not. But I will definitely try to take us with us as much as we can. You can't walk from this province until you find a new portal. I wanted to zoom in, sorry about that. Okay, yeah. Hylia's newest hangout, Fire and VB's Watertop, land of fantastic hell. Oh god, I also remember you. Like I said, not fully convinced if I do 100%. Also, nice homage here towards Ocarina of Time with the dried up lake and the entrance to stuff down there. Hey, do you smell anything funny? It's not like that. Oh no, we're trapped, get out of here. It's not like that. Oil is so intense with the smell that you couldn't have noticed it beforehand. Phew, that was a close one. You're lucky there was a puddle down below, huh? So this is Lake Hylia, but there's so little water. It sounds like the spirit swing should be somewhere around here as well. Anyway, let's take a look around. The drop in water has been faster than predicted. This rate Lake Hylia will dry up. It's the race against time. We've had absolutely no water flowing from upstream. There's no mistaking it. Something must have happened at the water source of our home, Zoa's domain. That was totally an as you know Bob sentence. Big time. For all who don't know the term, I don't know if there's in English another term for it, but like I already said, in the German language there are actually more and more English words woven into it. Some that totally makes no sense in English, like wellness. But at least in my bubble, and also myself, are using more and more English words in our language, and I'm totally fine with that, actually. The thing is, at least in my bubble, from what I did get, was there's a certain term for stuff like the Zoa before mentioned. They are called as you know Bob sentences. Like I said, I don't know if there's another term for it in English. Or don't know. You know what I mean. But the thing is, as you know, Bob sentences are stuff like that are sprinkled into a game to let you as a player know stuff that the character you play, or the NPC in the conversation here in this case, should definitely know. Like the classic thing, when you go down the street with your character and he is and he walks together with his long-eared friend and all that, and they say, "Hey, we should go to your home. It's right down the street." Your character does know where he lives. He doesn't need to mention it for your character. But he has to mention it for you as a player, because you as a player don't have this information. But when an NPC drops information like that so bluntly, it is called an as you know Bob sentence because the character does know that. And you can work around that, like if we stay with the example I gave you. You could simply change the thing from, "Hey, let's go to your home, it's right down the street," into maybe, don't know, "Hey, do you want to hang out at your place for an hour or so longer?" "Oh, yeah, yeah, of course, but nah, we have to go past the tavern with all the drunkards again." Then you as the player at least know that it is somewhere around the tavern. You don't have an exact location, but a radius with which you can work. And the character doesn't mention anything that is for him or his friend pretty obvious, but simply a thing that annoys him and feels more natural in a conversation. So yeah, Zoa mentioning towards Zoa that there was no water upstream, that there has to be a problem at home in Zoa's domain. The other Zoa does know what he does mean with home. He has the same home. So yeah, because of that was an as you know Bob sentence. In that case, yeah. Yet, how are we to return upstream to our home? With the way things are now, we can't even walk back there.